Hi everybody, I'm Kristen. If you saw my picture earlier, my bed head's gone. Sweating makes it makes it fall. Anyway, that's totally not related. It doesn't matter. Okay, so I was talking to my challengers earlier today, and I'm sure you've seen the hashtag Transformation Tuesday, and that's really cool. I love seeing transformation stories and seeing the progress that people have made. But most people identify it with only, the pictures, the before and afters. And those are super, super important. I'm not going to lie. Hey, I had 30 pounds to lose. I was 30 pounds overweight. And you might be thinking, oh, that's not that big of a deal. But if you go back and see some of those pictures, they're just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I was that. And I wasn't even that big. Never mind. We're not going to go into that. But look, the point is I was at an unhealthy weight and I wanted to do something for myself and change my body. So I did. So yeah, I've got transformation pictures. I've got those pictures and I'm proud of them because that's a lot of hard work. But transformation goes so, so beyond the weight loss. It goes so, so beyond the physical transformation, especially for me. For those of you who didn't know me when I was in high school or even in college, because I didn't start doing this till after college, and it was probably the worst in college, I was so hard on myself, so negative. Nothing I could ever do was good enough. And this was not coming from outside pressure at all. This was literally all internal, all me. My family is very gracious. All of my teachers were very supportive. This was coming from me. I was very negative. Being an optimist wasn't an option. I didn't know how. I would try to logic my way into seeing the bright side, and I just couldn't. I couldn't feel better. Everything was always awful or neutral at best. Even like the happy moments were like tinged with this negativity that was just all around me. And I couldn't get out of it. I didn't know how. And I'm not saying, so I did my first round or whatever of the 21 Day Fix, and it didn't disappear immediately. I made lots of progress. I lost 8 pounds, and that's awesome in 21 days. But I didn't see as much progress as I wanted to. So I immediately started another round and I lost 7 more pounds, and that was awesome. But what started to change in my brain for whatever reason was that even if I wasn't perfect, even if I wasn't able to do everything I wanted to do in that workout, I was still doing something good for myself, and I was feeling so much better. My skin cleared up because I stopped eating sugar and I started taking care of my nutrition and what was I gonna say next? Oh, exercising. Oh yeah. But like, and the acne thing for me was huge because when I graduated from high school and went to college, everybody was like, oh, it'll clear up when you go to college. Didn't happen. And then everybody was like, oh, it'll clear up when you start taking birth control and get married. And it didn't happen. It never went away until I started cutting out the refined sugar. So if you see me talk about sugar being the devil a lot, that's why, because it really was the devil for my body. Like, my body hated it. So all of a sudden, like, this cloud started to lift, and then I started doing personal development. I read Darren Hardy's The Compound Effect, and then I started reading a lot of Maxwell, and then I started reading a lot of Brene Brown, and all of a sudden, being an optimist, like, reading their stuff allowed my brain to recognize, like, how they see the world. I don't even know how to articulate this, but all of a sudden my brain recognized that there was another path, there was another way of thinking that would serve me better. And so I started to practice that. It didn't happen overnight. It's a lot of hard work, just like the fitness and health and eating thing, but it literally changed every aspect of my life, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. I'm not a completely different person. I honestly feel like I'm the best person that I could possibly be right now. And sure, I can always improve. Everybody can always improve. But I love that feeling. Like, I am working on myself actively all the time, and I'm okay with where I am because I know I have so much farther to go, but I'm doing the best that I can right now. I don't know if this story is going to help you at all. All I want to do is encourage you that if maybe you're thinking this health and fitness thing isn't for you, maybe it's not. But I think it's for everybody, honestly. Because even if you're not looking to lose weight, I think working hard makes you a better person. I know you might be, whoa, that's a blanket statement, but that's okay. That's what I think. So I hope sharing this has helped you in some way or encouraged you to keep going and stay with the fight. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.